Hi Sag, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be a reading for March 24th to the 31st in love and romance. Today we're going to pull cards from the tarot, and then I'm going to pull two love decks and one general. All right, spirit guides, what do we have here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st in love and romance, please? Thank you so much. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. For Sagittarius, for March 24th to the 31st. Roughly the last week of March. March 24th to the 31st for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st in love and romance. This is for Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius in love and romance? What's going on with Sagittarius from March 24th to the 31st? We've got the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. This looks like you're more focused on your finances. You might be a business owner or somebody who is very established and financially stable. It's a powerful, abundant energy to be in. Very old school. You might even be older, or at least an authority figure, very traditional and old school in the way that you see love and romance. Meaning you might like to be courted, but having said that, you feel like maybe you're thinking about it, planting roots or settling down. You're entertaining the notion now. You've been doing really well for yourself, maybe financially very successful. And then we have here, though, a third-party situation. So maybe more than one person that you're dealing with. The problem underneath that is the Five of Pentacles, which would just be not that committed to the people that you're seeing. Maybe just seeing how it goes, wanting to have fun. It's not the end of the world type of like, I'll die for you love. It looks like you really do enjoy, with the Nine of Pentacles, your independence. So let's see what else we have. The Three of Pentacles speaks to the artist collaborating with others at work. Maybe it's a workplace romance, but really I feel like it's always third-party situation. So let's see what else we have here for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For March 24th to the 31st, got two cards. We have the World card and the Two of Swords. The World card can speak to distance, internet dating, online romance type of thing, or a cycle that's come to a completion. Something that's coming to an end, that it's maybe, someone's asking you for the next step. So this comes up for pregnancies, and then you move on to the next step, which would be the baby being born, or going to university, and then the next step would be graduating. So the world is showing some cycle that's coming to completion. Sometimes a feeling of being on top of the world, global concerns, travel, things like that. But there's something to do with the world, clarified by justice, that is showing generally a completion of a cycle, meaning the next step. Even with the Nine of Pentacles, there's a feeling of what's next. Like, are you going to settle down? Are you going to get married? Are you going to, be in a committed relationship? And the thing is, you're not decided. The Two of Swords is showing being pulled in two different directions. Again, I feel like you like your independence. At the same time, there's someone you're seeing who maybe wants to go to the next step. And that could be about marriage, justice, balance in your life, an adjustment that needs to be made. Looking good. Looking good with the Queen of Wands there, Sag. Woo. All right. See, there's the union, partnership, and the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So this is a big change coming into your life. And it looks like choosing union. Choosing to be committed in a committed relationship. And the Wheel of Fortune is showing a big change in your life, a major transition. Moving forward with the Chariot. Again, these two, the World and the Chariot, can speak to a long-distance romance or travel. But I get the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's very good energy to back up the Two of Cups. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune spins saying, however things have been going in your life, there's going to be a big change and or somebody from your past coming back. But there's union clarified by the Wheel of Fortune showing this is a change for you because we have the Independence and then we have union. All right, we have Knight of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. So it looks like there's somebody here who's not going to be happy about your choice. This is somebody coming in like, why didn't you pick me? Like, and they're hurt and they're wounded about it. What's that person got that I don't have? Like that kind of a deal. I don't know, maybe not, but I'm getting this feeling like there's one peaceful energy here of union and then there's somebody who's not happy. They're hurt with the Nine of Wands. Could be an air sign, could be another fire sign. Doesn't really matter. What else is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This could be somebody younger, and this could be around your age. But the Emperor looks like somebody who's a little bit older, if it's not you. Let's see, what else is there? And in terms of personality, like the Knight of Swords is somebody who's ambitious. And the Emperor is already settled. They've already made their coins. They're already stable. But that's your energy, the Emperor. Maybe you're just older than them. Here we go. So we got the King of Swords and Ace of Swords. Ooh, okay. So we have an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have air sign, Knight of Swords. We have the King of Swords. This could be an ex, okay? This could be your ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, or somebody here that is fair, logical, maybe a little cool-headed, distant, not overly emotional, professional. This could be a single parent, a divorcee, or it could be somebody who's an air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who is a doctor, lawyer, a journalist, somebody who works and has to use, focus, sharp mind, and communication skills. So we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and it looks like someone who's going to cut you off now, or who's going to, the Ace of Swords is speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, truth, victory, clarity. I don't know if this is you or if it's them, but it definitely looks like, somebody coming in to, they feel like this very righteous kind of like beef here coming in, and maybe you might be this Nine of Wands wounded warrior, but I feel like more like it's them. And because of this hurt, defensiveness, blocking, upset, there is this energy, okay, like being fair about things at the same time, speaking up, and maybe even losing communication, like cutting somebody off. On the bottom we have High Priestess is saying you already know who this is. And the High Priestess also comes up to secrets being revealed. So somebody's going to tell you how they feel, or they're going to tell you what they've been thinking. Some truth being revealed. This is a card of truth. This is a revealing of secrets and intuition with the High Priestess. Could be a card from Virgo as well. What else is there? What else is there for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yikes. What else is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st? What else is there for Sag? Any other messages with a tarot? Any other messages with a tarot? There we go. Okay, so we have, put that up there, some Seven of Swords energy with the Ten of Cups. This painting by Pamela Coleman Smith, based off an Irish play. I think it's called Deirdre. We got the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, showing somebody who's been cultivating this relationship for a long time and waiting patiently. What for? This is clarifying this, and here's a fresh start on the bottom as well. This is showing, this is somebody, it's like doing something sneaky, some kind of, taking advantage, stealing of energy or resources, or doing something behind someone's back. something sneaky going on. I feel like that's the Three of Pentacles situation with love triangle. Doing something that is not above board in order to ensure your happiness. There's a Ten of Cups is the happily ever after, and it's regarding somebody that you have major attraction for. This story did not end well, but these two were crazy about each other. And it was a little bit superficial, but it was crazy in love type of situation with these two. There's passion too. Look at that. Passion and the happily ever after, and someone who's super in love, the King of Cups, crazy in love. And just waiting for this. And it feels like with the Three of Pentacles, there's one person that you have chosen, and the other person is going to be extremely bitter and cut you off. But it's a fresh start. So let's see. This is the Love Oracle by Amir Ceylon. Spirit guides, can we get an oracle message or love messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th? There we go. Ooh, mature man. So this is somebody older or someone very mature for their age. There's travel on the bottom. That is somebody who's involved in this reading. That's you. Sag, for some of you, it might be you, okay? Because that looks like the Emperor. All right. So it's basically someone in the reading or involved in the reading, or it could be you. Any other love messages? All right. So we got a new love. A new love, true gem. New love is true gem. Look at these two gems together. We'll just leave those together. Anything else for Sag? Anything else for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else? You could be dealing with a mature man as well if the Nine of Pentacles is you. Or it could be just you, the mature man. I don't know. All right, what else is there? What else is there? What else is there for almost Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st in love and romance? Any further messages? Okay, this deck is done. So let's pull this love deck now. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Spirit guides, is there any more love messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any more love messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st? Any more messages for Sagittarius? What does Sag need to know for March 24th to the 31st? Soulmate union. Yep, it's your soulmate. There's a lot of soulmates. There's romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So saying it's a soulmate connection, even though it's a new love and a true gem. True gem means this could, first of all, eventually end up in marriage, because that could, I can't think. That could literally be like an engagement ring. The diamond, even though it looks purple. Also, it's speaking to somebody that you might have overlooked, and it's saying that they are a true gem. They're going to surprise you, or they've surprised you, that they're very impressive to you, the true gem. All right. What else is there? What else is there for, there we go, children. So children are involved in this reading. It could be you have children because you are either a mature person, or it could be about wanting to have kids. Somewhere children play a role in this situation, okay? This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. All right, that's very straightforward. I'm going to move on to the last card. So it's new love, true gem, romantic feelings, a soulmate connection. You've already met them. So it's not somebody that you're going to meet. Sorry, it's somebody you've already met. Let's see. Let's pull one last card. This is the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. What do we have here? Last card, Spirit. Last card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st. What guidance, what oracle card is there? What message is there for Sag? What message is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st? In love and romance, what does Sagittarius need to know? What is the last message for Sag? All right, we got all good things are wild and free. So we got the number one card, wild and free. On the bottom we have, she waited a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself. It was a very good day. On your own terms, 35 on the bottom. That's so cute. All right. So let's just read this one, though. Number one, and this is the book. So we have in a reading, this is an important time in your life when you're being guided to lead from your heart, even if it makes no sense to you or anyone else, or if your mind screams at you with fear and doubt. Don't ignore what your heart is telling you. Give yourself the time and space that you need away from the noise and demands of the world and other people so that the quiet, sure voice of your heart can be heard. Then take courage and act on what you feel. Your heart is wise and worthy of your trust. Spiritual guidance. Your heart was never meant to be tamed. It is always truthful. When you allow yourself to be true to your heart, it will show you how to create a beautiful contribution to this world that fills you up with joy and peace. You don't need to be ashamed of what you feel or be persuaded that you should feel differently. Your heart has a wisdom beyond the logic of the mind. It has its own creative genius, a unique way to reframe problems, attract solutions, and empower us to bring our dreams to life. Some may be afraid of the wild freedom of the heart. You are not one of those people. Your mind may not always understand why your heart feels and guides you the way it does, but that's okay. Reassure your mind that your heart can show you how to live in a way that is amazing and that it's safe to trust in that. You are a wild child of the universe, and your heart is showing you the way to fulfill your destiny, your divine destiny. Give yourself permission to live a life that makes your heart happy. The world needs your joy. Sacred ritual. Place your hand on your heart. Say to your heart, "My heart, you are wild and free. I trust you to guide me. You know what is right for me and what is not meant to be. You are honest and wise. I love you." Take a deep breath and then imagine that you can breathe out through the front and back of your heart. Now, be gentle and relaxed. This allows your heart to let go of pain, doubt, or insecurity, and remember that it is wild and free. Beautiful. So that's your reading for March 24th to the 31st for Sagittarius. I'll have your first week of April readings out after these. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.